Well, hello there, folks. Jazz trumpeter vocalist Benny Benack III here, and as of tonight, your host for Wednesday night's jam session at Smalls Jazz Club for the next 3 months. Now, I know jam sessions have been missing for a little while, so I thought I might give a little bit of a refresher course for all of you on jam session etiquette, Benny Benack III's tips not to get vibed. Tip number 1, don't invite yourself up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the host probably has a vision for how they would like to curate the early portion of that set. And there's a total possibility as the night goes on that there will become eventually an open session forum where anyone is allowed to approach the stage. But at least in the very early portions when the house band is just transitioning over to the jam session, don't just waltz up on stage with your instrument and join on a song. Nobody likes a line cutter, not at the post office, not at Six Flags, and not on a jam session. Rule number 2, don't play for too long. I'll tell you folks, nothing makes every fiber in my soul burn like someone that solos for too long. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to be the person that keeps talking when you've said all there is to say. Get in, get out, tell your story. Chorus, couple choruses. If you're cooking, go ahead. But please, ladies and gentlemen, don't make it about yourself. Get in and get out. Rule 3, don't play on songs you don't know. You wouldn't just waltz up to a gaggle of Brazilians all speaking Portuguese and try and jump in the conversation, would you? It's the same thing musically. Chances are, if you try to play on a song you don't know, you'll fold and immediately regret it anyways. If you don't know it, make a note, learn it, come back the next week, and play. Rule number 4, don't wear out your welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, that means if you have been given your opportunity to play on a given song, especially if you're in the rhythm section, you have to read the room, ladies and gentlemen. If there are other musicians, if there are far other folks waiting their turn patiently to play, you don't need to stay up and play a second song, a third song, a fourth song. Now, I'll say this, if you are stellar and fantastic and have the right attitude, the host may very well offer for you to stay up and play another song. But etiquette states you should at least make an attempt to share the stage. And number 5, ladies and gentlemen, remember, we are supporting venues. At Smalls, as a matter of fact, musicians will be given entry for free, but you are required to buy a drink. So don't hang out for hours and nurse one Coca-Cola and slink away. Remember, this is a community, we're all here in it together, and you have to try and support your stuff. I recommend a nice strong whiskey. So that about does it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you'll join us on Wednesday nights here at Smalls. And remember these simple tips if you don't want to get vibed.